Hey everybody, Kel here. Welcome back to God of War. Now in our last episode I thought that we were making it to the peak and we were finally going to spread Mom's ashes, but apparently that is not the highest peak in all the realms, and that was her wish. So we cut a guy's head off at his request, had the witch bring him back to life, and found out that she'd been lying to us about also being a god. So Kratos got a little butthurt, and they stormed out of her house, and now they are on their way to the homeworld of the giants, which apparently that is where the tallest peak in all the realms is. So that's where we're going to be starting off at, is in the caves from the witch's house, heading to hopefully our final destination. So thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Let's get into it.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your counsel, head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Alright, so let's go talk to the serpent. Alright, son. Let's continue our journey. Sorry if you can hear my sniffling. I'm having some sinus issues today, but we're still plowing through. Man, I'd say the water dropped quite a bit. Alright, go to the serpent's horn. Here you go, hold the head, son, because that's not weird at all.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken. Mimir, we're in the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Yeah, like, I want to go explore...
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Come.
Head, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Yeah, which I think we saw in... It was early episodes, so I want to guess like 2 or 3. Alright, here we go. Up we go.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Okay. Just put your lips together and blow. really good that he's friendly.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Such a party pooper, Kratos.
Alright, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Ha ha ha! You envy me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me.
But he has
Why
some
you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna humtum kun. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Fogur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
Awesome.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, he thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Thanks, buddy.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, so I'm curious if this is the way we're meant to go here. Aw, poor fishy. Poor.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the old. Thread past between them.
Suddenly my game feels like it's struggling here.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
We can beach over here.
Oh, man. It's having a hard time here.
Ulfik, you were taken from this realm too early.
Ah, good! The special chisel is ahead, past this gate.
Right behind you!
Busque Batanina!
Struggling so much. Man, I'm just having a hard time. Hello? The device control the game has been disconnected. Okay. We're just having some issues today.
Good! Keep it up!
You will behold this, I swear.
Okay. We'll pick up this stuff. I don't need the health thing though. Okay, well, I guess we gotta talk to this guy now.
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Seither magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
I'm sad to say, but I'm kind of with Kratos on that one. Like, they're on their own journey. That's stuff that I can always do after the main story is complete.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counsellors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Okay, we just came from this way. Am I, oh, maybe we didn't. Okay, we were already
Please,
here.
my fair Gulvig. This realm suffers without her spirit.
I'd like to understand why I'm getting twisted around here.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Feeling shame and regret, ran off into the night, chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Alright, it helps if I would have
Thor
went
killed
the
him.
right way.
Oh no. He fell on a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
I'd like to understand why my game is struggling here. Like,
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh. Like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, What choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Well, that explains a lot about Freya.
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Orders for help!
I wasted that.
I'll knock him
My game is struggling. Like, I've played it this entire time, it's been fine. Dang it, come on. What is with this thing today? Well, I'm kind of stuck here.
I'm set!
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
That big crystal on the giant's ring looks promising. Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea. What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
There we go.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Okay. At least the game's starting to straighten up some.
Hostiles up ahead. An all-fine light crystal. Wonder what it's for. There we go! Wolver, on your left!
I don't know what's with the sound. Yep, that takes care of that. Alright. What's this? He could be a little less rough on the,
Hey, hardened roller tree staff. That's handy.
Yeah, we gotta use it over there. I want you to hit this, though. Oh no, that's an actual crystal slot.
Well, here's the base for the crystal we saw. But how do we get it down? That did it!
Yep. Can you read this, please?
Read it.
Please?
To Njord, we offer back the sea's bounty.
Ah yes, it was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that they loved and worshipped him here.
Are you having fun there? What's that? Legendary, a formless substance found inside realm tiers, used to enhance unique properties of various talismans. Okay. Okie dokie.
Nightmare! Ugh! What awful pain!
Ice magic, careful!
Well, I apologize for it being stuttery or glitchy. I don't understand why it's having trouble all of a sudden.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Find a way to break the ice. Man, I don't understand. I'm struggling for that. Oh my goodness, come on, game. Okay, I've got to do something with this.
Nice move! Watch out, Wallace! Father, this
Hey! You again! Come on up!
That was a long one.
Here, catch! Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
apple.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water dropped. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now shush! I need complete silence for this. There you go.
Alright. Find a way to the hammer.
What speaks to you?
Okay. I think we are ready.
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward? Boy, Armor really liked jewelry, didn't he? Even braided his beard with it.
I happen to think he looks dashing. You know, for a snow-covered corpse.
So, I lowered the graphics down a little bit.
Have you made it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet?
Because I think it's a bit much for my PC to handle for some reason. Still waiting for a new graphics card. Okay, well, we can go this way. But this isn't the right way, because we can't go that way. We've already been through this area. Okay. So back up we go. So we can't get down
So,
this.
this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
Well, oh, right here. This is how we move forward. Oh no. What is going on with my sound? Aha. I don't know what that does, if anything. Would you stop pushing me, please? Ah, okay. There's another thing.
Careful! My shop's right here!
Yeah, I gotcha. We needed a way across.
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking. did okay, yeah?
You are more focused.
Changing arrow! Lemire, you knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Okay, we made it to there. Okay, well, now we gotta figure out where we're meant to go from here. Go that way, but that's where we need to go. So... Ah. Oh. Come on now, game. Okay.
Father,
Here we
over
go.
here!
Over here. I wonder what he was going to show me. If it... Whoa. Okay, now I gotta go down. Over. Come on now. I know you can do it. Oh my goodness. I don't know why all this is an issue.
Another crystal. Just give the word.
Oh, come on. The controller keeps losing connection. I'm gonna pause for a minute and adjust some things and see if we can't smooth this out. Alright, maybe this will help.
Huh. What now?
What now? Climb it. Push it. Alright, hang on. Push it.
Ooh, you got most of it.
Yeah. Well, we gotta do it some more. Whatever I did to the settings helped, because we're not having hiccups. I guess it was just too much.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do?
Alright, I've gotta go back this way.
Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
Good.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then?
Yeah.
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
What now?
Hold tight.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Quiet head. Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell a little ways.
Yeah, well, a little is better than none. Alright, we need to get up there. Let's see, how are we gonna do that? Can we go through the door? Yes. Alright, we got a chest. Hang on.
Oh no!
Okay.
The floor's collapsed. There's a sand bowl, but how do we get to it?
We cannot.
But he can. Alright,
Here. Boy.
alright.
What does it say?
When
Please.
time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter at...
Quiet head.
Doesn't like music either. Got it.
Yeah, he doesn't like much of anything, apparently.
Do it.
Please.
Haust. Vetter. Suma. No, that wasn't right. Suma. Var. Vetter. Yes!
There we go.
Atreus. That word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
Well done.
Write it again.
Thola. The energy's lifting
Dang
the
it.
platform!
Keep.
I'm getting really tired of this controller disconnecting.
Fighting.
Thola. Thola. Thola.
Head. How is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favourite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
I can't get to the ball! I'm coming in!
writing before the floor collapses.
Thola. 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 Thola.
Back to your writing.
Oh no! The energy lifting us is almost down to nothing.
Dang it.
We're good! Thola. 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 Not again! Watch out, Father! Nightmare! Look out! Thola. Thola.
Dang it, controller.
Thola. 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 Father! The ball dropped away! We're collapsing! Ruma! Tell me when!
Jump!
Just barely.
You did well,
Thanks.
the boy.
Just having a little fun, you
Thanks.
big grump.
Yeah, Kratos. Pull a corn cob out your tiny.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
A push.
But
Trust me. Ready.
Here we go.
Dig in and push with everything.
yes, sir. How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come. Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
I have you.
You're cracked, you know that?
Well. Good. We should keep moving.
Whew. That was a fun trip down. Yeah. There we go.
Those were the guys we saw with Baldur. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi, the sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods, and Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father, too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
They'll never even see him. Ah, the great dining hall. Envy of all Midgard. Funny. I remember there being a massive candelabrum. Really livened up the place.
There.
Ah, yes. You just can't help but break things, can you? If memory serves, the Jarl's throne was just on the other side of that wall of ice.
Whoa!